Hey creators, what sounds better? $20 for 16 ounces of resin or $22 for 32 ounces? Well, we want you to be the judge. If you've used resin before, then you no doubt know that it can get kind of pricey. So today, we're going to do a test and see if there's an alternative that could maybe save you a little cash without drastically sacrificing quality. So before we get started, let me say that we are by no means experts. Creating things with resin is just something we like to do, so take from this test what you will. The first item we'll use in our comparison today is Amazing Clear Cast. This is a two-part resin that comes in two separate bottles. And one bottle is the resin and the other bottle contains the hardener. We picked this up at Hobby Lobby. The other item is Famowood Glaze Coat, which is actually an epoxy resin finish for tables and bar tops. It also comes in two separate bottles consisting of the same things, resin and a hardener. We purchased this at Lowe's. Both the Famowood and the Amazing Clear Cast are mixed in a 1-to-1 ratio or equal parts. This is really nice and one of the things that makes them easily comparable. Another thing we can compare is the price, and that is where they differ quite a bit. Per ounce, the Amazing Clear Cast is roughly $1.25 per ounce. The Famowood, on the other hand, is about 70 cents per ounce. So as far as price is concerned, Famowood is in the lead. But what about usability and quality? For this test, we'll use the same mold for consistency and comparison later on. First, we'll mix the Amazing Clear Cast. As I said, this is an equal two-part mixture, so as long as the liquid from both A and B are the same, you're good to go. As far as mixing goes, you'll need to slowly stir it for about 2 minutes before you pour. For this test, we'll be doing a blank pour and a pour with submerged items. Now, mixing the Famowood is a lot different. According to the directions, you pour equal amounts of each into separate containers. Then you pour one liquid into the other. Then you stir slowly for 6 minutes. After you've stirred the mixture for the recommended time, you pour it into another clean container and stir for an additional 6 minutes. This wasn't a huge concern for us, but if you're strapped for time and don't want to invest 12 to 15 minutes into just the mixing process, this could be a deal breaker for you. So now that they are both poured, we'll wait for them to cure overnight. The actual listed cure times are different for each one, but for consistency, we'll let them cure for the same amount of time. Now, it's been about 16 hours. We usually wait about 12 hours minimum, but now we can unmold them and see how they stack up against each other. As you can see, as far as the quality and clarity is concerned, we didn't see a huge difference in the two. Both were equally hard and resisted scratching and denting fairly well. When it's all said and done, we couldn't find any substantial differences other than the price and the process of mixing. So take from this what you will, and you be the judge. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about the results and which one you might try or which one you have experience with. As always, we want to thank you for liking and sharing our videos. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the rest of the videos on our channel and consider subscribing if you like what we're doing. I know we'd love to have you along for the ride. So thanks for watching, be safe, and stay creative.